sure you subscribe to DyloPillow.
What's up, guys? It's your boy DyloPillow. I'm continuing the conversation with series today with Dre Waves. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Hey, I'm Dre Waves. I'm an artist from Washington, D.C. Yeah, man, I'm 23. I've been grinding for this music career for like the last 3 years. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, it's awesome. So when did you start making music? You said 3 years ago?
I'm taking it seriously as a career 3 years ago. But I've been writing, raps, honestly, since I've been like 5 years old. The first, I want to say, actually, good rap I wrote was probably around middle school, high school age, and I was trying to sound like Drake. But yeah, I've been pursuing music as a career for the last 3 years.
And when did you or why did you just decide to pursue it as a career?
Really, I was in college and I was about to finish up, and I played sports in college and shit, but once I realized that I wasn't going to the league and I was getting a degree in business management, I was like, man, you only get to follow your dreams while you're young. So I might as well do them now. And music has always been something I was passionate about. So I really just, committed and dove into this music, and it's been super fun, super rewarding,
Yeah, that's awesome. So who are some of your inspirations that maybe inspired your sound musically?
Who inspire my sound right now, I would say Mick Jenkins. That's been a big inspiration of mine. Earl, Kid Cudi. I grew up listening to a bunch of Kid Cudi.
Okay.
Really a lot of deep voice rappers, because I have a deep voice, so
yeah.
I love listening to even Trapo, who I have a song with. Just people like Freddie Gibbs, and I feel like I get a lot of inspiration from them because I can relate to the kind of sonics they make in their music,
Yeah, that was actually something I was going to ask about. You have a very low voice. How has that helped your music, and how has it hurt it?
Bruh, it's honestly helped it more than it's hurt it, I would say. People tell me all the time, they be like, bro, your voice is mad entrancing. It's mad and when I started rapping, a lot of people was literally like, bro, you should have been rapping with your voice. So it's been real helpful. When I first started, I want to say a few years ago, I didn't really know how to utilize it to its full potential.
Mm-hmm.
But in the last year or so, since I've been gaining more traction with the music, I've really kind of leaned into it. It's the natural tone of my voice, so it's been amazing. As far as hurting, I don't think it's hurted too much, except for when I'm trying to sing falsetto or something
Yeah, I think that's dope though. I don't think there's a lot of artists who have the voice like yours, so I think it stands out in a positive way for sure. So you're from the DMV, how has that influenced your sound?
Man, DMV has so much talent, bro. Honestly, it's influenced me a lot. I love home, bro. I was in LA for half a year, and I'm actually going back at the end of this week. But whenever I come home, man, I just love the city. I'm from Southeast DC, which is a pretty rough neighborhood, but I got friends all over the DMV, and really just being able to collaborate with all the producers out here, all the engineers out here, and having so many dope artists we do, Redvel, who, you know what I'm saying, from Bowie area. He's super dope. It just makes it easy for me to find inspiration and really be passionate about music, because there's so many other people in this area who do music,
Yeah.
IDK being another one of those people.
Yeah.
We was talking about Quedeca earlier. I know they did a song together on his last project. So man, growing up in the DMV, it was a blessing, honestly, because I've traveled a lot of other places in America, and it's nowhere is really like home,
Yeah, for sure. I'm a huge IDK fan, and he definitely captures a lot of the sounds very well, I think, and it's a very diversified scene in terms of sounds. You could really grab anything from it, so
yeah,
I think
bro.
It's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a budding scene. I think it'll be bigger in the future.
Because obviously the trap sound is huge around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The drill, the DMV flow type sound is huge around here, and go-go music is also huge in this area. So I feel that's kind of the main wave, and I feel he does a good job of mixing that with the more lyrical conscious type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Shout out him.
Definitely. So I know that you use like TikTok a lot to promote your music. How has that really helped you grow your audience?
Man, TikTok has been super, super helpful. I can't even lie. It's just given me like literally a platform and like the ability to grow a fan base. Cause like, man, you know, it's hard doing this music thing and like trying to get your name out there and really push your sound. But TikTok, I feel like gave me the ability to like find my niche audience, you know what I'm saying? And like my niche market who would like really support me. Mm-hmm. And like over the summer, really like I was just writing raps, like doing like I was really like making drafts. I wasn't even posting TikToks at first. But then when my first one like went viral that I had posted, I was like, oh, I gotta start posting more on TikTok. And I ended up getting 1 million views, which was just like insane. And that kind of like kickstarted my whole like TikTok promoting my music thing. And that was back in like June, I want to say last June. So it's been a year of like TikTok promotion. It's been going well, man. I fuck with TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Any way you can find to like grow your audience is really important for an artist because it's hard. Like you said, it's tough. So also, I know you like to do music videos. Like, how has that helped you grow your audience as well?
Bruh, I really like that's something I also like really enjoy with other artists as well, when people like pay close attention to their music videos and like are like mad unique and like creative with the way they do things, you know? And so it's helped me because my last music video obviously was called Sweet, for people that don't know, directed by Cult Classic. And I feel like it was just like another opportunity to be like super creative and somewhat outside of the box. I was literally in the box in the music video, but outside the box, and kind of like grab people's attention more and kind of like connect them more with the song. Mm-hmm. And if you look at some of my other music videos, John Wick, Napkins and Spoons, Everything I Need, I kind of always try to just like make it entertaining, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like doing that has like helped me so much. Just I feel like capture and keep people's attention and like help grow my fan base as well. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, music videos are huge, bro.
Yeah, and like whenever like I think of like the first thing I think of you honestly is like that scene of you with hitting the table, like and the coins like bouncing up. I think it's like just adds like a memorable moment for like the audience to draw back to. So I think that's awesome. You got an album coming out, Soul Ties. How long did that take you to put together?
I want to say almost a year, because some of the music that I have on Soul Ties is almost a year old, but for the most part, I want to say like 60 to 70% of the project has been made like in the last like 5 months or so.
Okay.
Yeah, and me and my engineer really just kind of like locked in for like, you know, the past few months and like recorded the shit, son. Was doing a bunch of mixing and mastering on it, and I think it's just coming together like super, super well. The project as like my next installment, it like obviously means a lot to me, but I legitimately think it's like my best work to date. I got some things on there for everybody, and not only that, but it like really tells a story. And so I don't know, man, like I would say like 5 to like 9 months it probably took to really like get everything done, but it's been amazing so far, and I'm super excited for it to come out.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, you know, you do a lot of different sounds and stuff. So are you going for anything in particular with this, or was it just kind of whatever happened?
Nah, man, like last time I'm telling the story, so there and like just to like give you guys kind of an idea of how like the vibe of the project is. It's kind of like a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like we're starting, obviously we're on the incline, and then like I feel like there's kind of like in movies there's that moment where it's like, you know, oh shit, like the problem or the conflict that like everyone has to get over, so like it goes down and it comes back up and goes down. Like it's kind of like a mix of emotions, I want to say. So like I said, there's some for everybody. There's some hype shit, there's some soulful shit, there's some more chill shit, and I think everybody's going to really enjoy it, man.
Yeah, that's definitely dope. That sounds good. And what about the cover art? What was the inspiration behind that?
The inspiration really came from Sweet, because a lot of, well, the producer from Sweet, Ovid, he produced, I want to say 4 songs on this upcoming project, and the project was like a really like inspired by Sweet, you know, like that soulful vibe. When I first heard it, it kind of like broke me out of writer's block and was kind of like that one beat that I was waiting for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it influenced this whole project of just like wanting to have that soulful feel.
Do you have any music videos planned for some of the other tracks?
Yeah, no, I actually have 2 music videos already done. So one music video is dropping on the day of the project, you know, Soul Ties, which would be the title track. And then I have another music video already done, and I'm planning on doing 2 more. So we'll have 5 total from the project, which will be super dope. I'm super excited.
Yeah, that's got to be fun to do as well. So, you know, you've released 2 projects already. What do you think sets this one apart?
Really, what I think sets this one apart is the quality overall. Like I said, I worked with Avi, and I worked with my homie Ethos, who mixed and mastered it. I feel like I really like took it up a level when it comes to just like overall sonic quality, lyrically, the production, and the mix and mastering. I think that's what kind of like will set this project apart from my last 2 specifically. But also just like I feel like I opened up a little bit more on this project, and I kind of am letting my fans know more about me as a person and as an artist. And I think that I'm hoping that that will kind of make the difference as well, and like connect them more with my art and more with who I am. And I feel I'm hoping that that will set this project apart from the last 2 even more so.
Yeah, I think that's definitely important to be open with your audience, because, you know, the more they can connect with you, the more memorable the music is going to be. So that's definitely important to do. Do you have a favorite track off the album?
A favorite track, man. Yeah. I would say Bag is my favorite track off the album, and that was produced by Truman Brothers. The production on that track is insane. I'm like using auto-tune on that track, which like a lot of people ain't like, you know what I'm saying, used to. That's not like usually my lane. I have like a female vocalist on that track who's mad talented, Crystal Rose. And yeah, that's probably my favorite one, just because it's like mad dynamic, and I feel like it's the most different track that I have on the project. I think people are really gonna like that.
That's dope. That sounds great for sure. So do you have like a favorite moment of the journey so far?
A favorite moment of the journey? Ooh, that's hard, man. Like my music journey, like my career, or the Soul Tie journey? Okay. As far as music, really just like hitting the millions total streams on Spotify. That was like huge for me, like, because me in high school, you know what I'm saying, listening to all my favorite artists would like crap my pants, bro, like thinking about having a million streams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, but also getting to work with some of the artists who I really looked up to growing up, you know what I'm saying? Artists like Trappo, who I had been listening to for years prior. And some artists who I've been working with recently. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to jinx it, you know what I'm saying? But I've been working with some pretty big artists, man, who I really, really looked up to growing up, and getting recognition from artists who who inspired me, like Wale. Wale actually tweeted me saying that my music was tight, and that was just like, bro, coming from DC, like that was like literally blew me away, and I still am not over it. So like moments like that is like what really makes it such a fun journey. And I want to say people letting me know how my music makes them feel, like having people be like, man, like never stop making music, because like it really helps me with my life. Like situations like that really make it all worth it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. And do you have a favorite moment from the Soul Ties part of the journey?
From Soul Ties, I would say just making the whole project, recording it, mixing it, and then doing the visuals with like all the homies, just getting to have all my friends with me, like people who I work with, be a part of this like special project. I think that's my favorite moment of this whole journey. It's just like collaborating with all the homies and like making all this happen, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I'm sure releasing the album is going to be a great moment too. I bet you're looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, man.
The project will be out by the time this is released, but
yeah,
make sure you guys check it out for sure.
Yeah, man, Soul Tide is gonna be an amazing experience, and I hope everybody enjoys it for real.
Yeah, I hope people enjoy it too. I don't have anything else to add today, but Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to Dre Waves. Make sure you check out the project, linked in the description. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir.